Leeds hit Watford for 4. What a performance tonight from Farke's boys. I don't know where all them moaning Leeds fans are now, but you cannot be bored with that because that was another top-class performance away from home, 4-0 win. Can't believe it. Another big win, another clean sheet. Daniel James, by the way. Where do we even start with him? He's my man of the match. Let me know in the comments who your man of the match was, but I'm going for Dan James because what can't that guy do? Like, a couple of goals tonight, I thought he was on for a hat-trick. I just feel like this season he's just transformed into such a good player. If you haven't already, please check out my recent video all about Dan James. I did an 8-minute video detailing the story of him as a player. And also check out the merch, the Dan James t-shirt. He's here, he's there, he's every fucking where, Daniel James. Go check that out on the website. Anyway, back to tonight's 4-0 win. And I was so pleased to see at the end, players putting their bodies on the line to protect that clean sheet. We saw, I was a bit panicked, Meslier, was it Firpo and Ampadu clashing, trying to protect that clean sheet. And I just think the passion of the lads is unreal. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but these are the good days. Like, we've got to enjoy this. Like, for me, I don't know when the next time I'm going to see Leeds win loads of games is. I don't know when I'm going to see us winning 4-0, 7-0. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know when that's going to happen again because we've been through some bad times, some dark times in League One, drifting around the middle of the Championship. So I'm going to enjoy this and I'm not going to get too cocky. I'm not going to get carried away. I know we are top of the league. We are 5 points clear of second. We are 8 points clear of third, and coming top 2 is the goal. But I'm going to enjoy the process because this German winning machine that Farke has created is rolling on, and I'm here for it. I'm going to go through some of the players and my thoughts on the game now, and see if you agree. Let me know in the comments if you do or don't. Meslier, I thought, was very good again. He had 2 very good saves that he made. I also think his distribution has improved across the season. I know he's had those 2 big blunders, Sunderland and Hull, and a couple of other little mistakes, but I'm confident in him right now. And I think he's doing everything he can and everything he should be doing in goal, and he's keeping those clean sheets. And yes, a lot of it's down to the defence, but he's making saves too. Happy with him. Into the defence, I thought Bogle, excellent again. Really good going forward, very good positionally compared to where he started the year. Still a few little question marks over Bogle, but I think he's playing really, really well. In the back, we had, who do we have? We had Rodon and Ampadu, again very solid. Ampadu needed a performance because at the weekend he was a little bit off the pace. Happy for him, and I love these new Joe Rodon runs that he goes on. Like, he just goes ploughing through. We've not really seen that from a Leeds centre-back since maybe those few games Llorente played when he used to charge through, but hopefully he doesn't go the way of Llorente. And then left-back Firpo. You know I love Firpo. He just offers us so much. As much as I love Sam Byram as an option, Firpo's our man, isn't he? He's so good. Into the midfield, Tanaka, excellent. Excellent. I'm running out of things to say about Tanaka. Like, he can do no wrong in my eyes, and he never does. He's just so calm, he's so composed on the ball, going forward in defence. And sometimes there's like, you think, oh, who was that? And then they say it's Tanaka, and it's like, of course it was. Of course it was Tanaka. I really like Gruev in our midfield. I really do, especially in these away games. I just think it brings an added calm to it, and I'm absolutely here for that. As much as I like Joe Rothwell, I'm really happy to have Gruev in there, and he tidies things up, and he's positionally very good, and he's got some excellent passing about him. I think it's underrated how good his passing is. And there's some periods of play where the passing between Firpo, Gruev, Tanaka, it was just excellent, and it was so quick, and it was a step ahead of anything Watford could keep up with, and that was so good to see. Then we go out to the wings. So Dan James, I can't say anymore. I love the guy. Unreal what he's doing right now. And Solomon, fantastic. It still blows my mind that at one point people were saying send him back because he had that little patch of poor form after his injury. He has been, in 2025, brilliant. So good. Again, going forwards, but he still has those defensive qualities as well. He has the work ethic to get back, and I think people didn't think he had that, and he really does. Aronson, tough one for me with Aronson. Again, work rate, second to none, played so many minutes this season. I think he was involved in the first goal. there's just a lot of stuff. I think we're lucky. Aronson's lucky that he's in a team that is performing so well, and it doesn't really require individual excellence right now because the team unit's working, and he is a part of that. So I'm going to give him credit for that. But for me, he's just. I don't see what other people see in him. And I know there's other people who agree with me, but I'll leave that there with Aronson. Then Peru, like no Peru, no party. No Peru, no party. He gets it done. He can go missing, but the last few games, I think he's just been different. He's had a different kind of swag about him. He's ran more. That goal was excellent. Like the footwork was so strong. I don't think I've missed anyone out. In terms of the substitutions, I liked what Ramazani was doing. I liked that he was lively. Again, I loved how much he was turning. By the way, Tanaka turning on that ball was insane. Nonto, yeah, he makes some good decisions in terms of like he reads the game well. Like when he nudged the keeper because he saw he was going to do an early throw. He did like a few little things positionally where he knew when to go down and like, yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I'm struggling a bit with Nonto lately. And Joseph, if Bamford was playing like Joseph's playing, there would be hell on. But Joseph's very young, and we've got to give him that. But he's only the same age as Nonto, I guess, and only a year younger than Georgie was last year. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to add to the conversation, the negative conversation surrounding Joseph. I'm just going to leave it be. I think that's the best way to go with that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my post-match reaction. Any comments, questions, let me know below. And I try and respond to as many comments as possible. And I appreciate the support. The channel is growing. Let's keep that momentum going. On to Sunderland.